Hello everyone. Now we are continuing the 5.1 exercise. Fourth question. Fourth question is like this. Verify that point P minus 2 3 Q 2 comma 2 and R 2 comma 7 are vertices of right angle triangle. Now we are having 3 points, that is P minus 2 2 Q 2 comma 2 and R 2 comma 7, that is x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3. All 3 points are given here and we have to show these are the vertices of right angle triangle. Now any 2 point will take first, that is distance of PQ will find by distance formula. Now distance formula will write like this: x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now we'll substitute the values of x2. x2 is what? 2 minus 2 square plus y2 is what? 2 minus this 2 is there also. Now we'll solve this. This minus minus become plus. 2 plus 2 whole square plus 0 square. Now 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 square plus 0 and this 4 square is what? 16. Under root 16 means what? 16 is a perfect square, it will become 4. Now PQ is what? 4. Then similarly we will find the distance of QR. Distance of QR, that is, we have to write the formula first: x3 minus x2 square plus y3 minus y2 square. Now x3 is what? 2 minus 2 square plus y3 is what? 7 minus 2 square. Now 2 minus 2 becomes 0 plus 5 square, that is under root 25. Under root 25 is nothing but 5. Square root of 25 is 5. Now similarly we will find the distance of PR. We will write the formula: x3 minus x1 plus y3 minus y1 square. Then we will substitute the values. x3 is what? 2 minus 2 square plus y3 was 7 minus 2 square. This minus minus become plus. 4 square plus 5 square. 7 minus 2 5, that is 16 plus 25. 16 plus 25 is what? 41, that is under root 41. This is what? PR. By Pythagoras theorem we can say that PQ square plus QR square is equal to PR square. So we can say that the values of 16 plus 25 is equal to 41. That's why these 3 points P, Q, R are the vertices of right angle triangle. Now next example is what? Fifth example of 5.1 exercise, in which question is like this: show that points P2 minus 2 comma minus 2, Q 7 comma 3, R 1 comma minus 1 and S 6 comma minus 6 are the vertices of parallelogram. Now dear students, we can draw here parallelogram for understanding the question P, Q, R, S. Like this we can give the names also, and we can write their respective coordinates also. 2 comma minus 2 of P, Q is what 7 comma 3, S is what R is what 11 comma minus 1 and S is what 6 comma minus 6. For understanding, I have denoted the coordinates as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3 and x4 y4. For understanding, now first of all we will find the distance of PQ by distance formula. So we will write the distance formula, that is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now we will substitute the value, that is 7 minus 2 square plus 3 minus 2 square. So 7 minus 2 becomes 5 square, and this is also 5, minus become plus 3 plus 2 5 square, that is what 25 plus 25, it will become 50. So we have to make the factors of 50, one of them should be perfect square, 25 into 2. So 25 will become 5 under root 2. This is the distance of PQ. Now similarly we can find the distance of QR. Then for that purpose we have to write the distance formula once again for understanding: x3 minus x2 square plus y3 minus y2 square. So what is x3? x3 is what? Minus 1 minus x2 is what? 7 square plus y3 minus 1, x3 is what? 11 only, sorry, y3 is what? Minus 1 minus 3 square. This thing we have to write in square root term. Now under square root sign, this 11 minus 7 becomes 4 square plus minus becomes 4 square, it will become 16 plus 16. 4 square is 16 and minus 4 square is also 16, that is under root 32. Now we can make the factors of 32, that is 16 into 2. 16 2s are 32. 16 is a perfect square, it will become 4 under root 2. This is what? Distance of QR. Then similarly we have to find the distance of RS. For that we have to write the formula, that is y4 minus y3 x4 minus x3 square plus y4 minus y3 square. Then what is x4? x4 is what? 6 minus 11 square plus minus 6 minus 1. So minus 11 plus 6, it will become minus 11 minus 6 becomes 5 square plus this minus become plus and another minus sign is there, minus plus minus, therefore it will be minus 5 square. So we have to take the, now understand this minus 1, this minus become plus 1, minus 6 plus 1 becomes minus 6 plus 1 becomes minus 5, this 25 plus 25 it will become 50 again, under root 50. Then we can make the factors of it, 25 into 2, that is what, 5 under root 2. This is what RS. Now one distance is remaining only, that is distance of PS. For that purpose we have to write the formula, that is x4 minus x1 square plus y4 minus y1 square. What is x4? x4 is what, minus, x4 is what, 6. 6 minus 2 square plus minus 6, y4 is minus 6 and y1 is minus 2, minus 2 square, that is what, 4 square, minus minus becomes plus, this minus 6 plus 4 plus 2 square, so 4 square is what, 16. This minus 6 plus 2 becomes minus 4 square, that is also 16. Now 16 plus 16 is what, 32. Now we can make the factor of 32, that is 16 2s are 32. One of them is perfect square, that is 16 becomes 4 when it come outside the under root sign and 2 remaining as it is. So we can say that these answers, among these 4 answers, 5 under root 2 and this 5 under root 2 is same, and 4 under root 2, this 4 under root 2 are same. Therefore we can say that these points are vertices of parallelogram, because the sides which are opposite to each other in the parallelogram are equal to each other and same to each other. This is the property of parallelogram. Hope so you will understand how to solve the questions.